right hand corner of your mic. You can also click on the magnifying glass in order to turn in on the and you can if not here, saying if that's the case, you can put on the email as well, and my voice says, that doesn't work. You may need to leave the world and come back in. We have been having some voice and sound issues lately. We're not being able to hear. So can't hear, know that you cannot be alone. So, word of the day. The way I feel is one of the Broncos got a different record. And that's Dolly Parton. So Dolly Parton. You guys remember to please mute your mics. So today's agenda, we have a welcome and reminder of what you need to know myself. Big point in edge of ethics with Jerry. Updates and announcements with Anne Marie. Fun with numbers and shout outs with Jim. Our slide master, Philip Black. Q&A with Oliver. And our music is as always by DJ the TV.
DJ with me.
So, what you need to know? What do you need to know? That's the question. The North Carolina Agent Guide has almost everything you need to know in one post. I would say everything you need to know that I don't think the letter comes you can be sure to bookmark this link. Let's see. I'll drop it in the chat box for you.
Yes, if you can repeat the quote. Oh, no,
got it. There's the North Carolina Agent Guide dropped in the chat box for you. Bookmark it. It's also going to be in your newsletter, but it's great to have. I keep the bookmark. I even have a bookmark on my phone so that I can use it when I'm responding to work chats. Broker on duty is going to be in the North Carolina State Broker Room. Our office hours have been updated, y'all. Pay attention, pay attention. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 10 to 5. Thursdays, appointment only, and Fridays, 10 to 1. Be sure that you join your workplace groups. You're going to find by the state and by the region. So if you're licensed in South Carolina as well, be sure you join the South Carolina group. You can also find on-demand training. So you'll find all of our classes like this that have been recorded. You're going to find important updates from leadership, calendar updates, as well as networking and connections. So you're looking for referrals, look for the referral group on there as well. So in North Carolina meeting calendar, Tuesdays, we have 9 to 10, compliance and coffee, which is all about contracts and staying compliant. And that's going to be in the North Carolina Conference Hall. Wednesdays, mandatory for professional brokers, 9 to 10. We have best practices with rotating topics in the North Carolina auditorium, right here where you're at. Thursdays, which is also mandatory for where you're at right now, again, 9 to 10 North Carolina State Media, with state updates and announcements. The third Tuesday of every month, 3 p.m. Beyond the Basics. We're going to have mentors bringing you knowledge and North Carolina Beyond the Basics meeting room. On Wednesdays, from 12 to 1, we're going to have an onboarding Q&A. Just after reviewing the North Carolina application, join the Q&A session in the North Carolina Conference Hall. And on the second and fourth Wednesday, from 4 to 5 p.m., there is a live orientation in the North Carolina Conference Hall. Our top end compliance schedule for 2021 has continued. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So for September, we are, let's see, next week we are taking measurements and placing them in the house. How many of y'all know how to actually measure our house? All right, so how many of y'all know how to take measurements? Ones here, seeing nothing in the chat box. Oh, Say, I call my guy, that's all it's, yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about it. On the 21st, we're gonna be creating your SkySlope file and meeting the CCS team. And then on the 28th, completing a listing agreement, which is super important. I would rather hire someone too, but if it's a simple box, a ranch, I'll get out there with my tape measure every time. Yep, I have no fear in doing that. If you're new to eXp, please join our North Carolina on-demand orientation. Remember, it's not just for new agents, it's for agents that are new to eXp. So please take a moment, take a look at it in the on-demand group. You'll learn something, I promise. And what you need to know, did you know that our logo is updated? So I'm gonna drop this, oh, it looks like somebody was ahead of me and dropping the link in. Thank you. So our logo has been updated from the trademark to the R. So if you're still using the old logo, be sure to go ahead, download the new logos and update them, whether it's your email signature, maybe it's your business card, sign, things like that. But make sure that you're using the most current logo. And keep checking on the eXp marketing page. They've got some fresh new content that's been added. Let's see, we've got the video creator tool, the newsletter templates, social media, presentation, the eXp event kit, as well as marketing letters. And that's going to be expmarketingcenter.com. Grab this one. Oh, non-meeting utility. No, you're good. I just take that. You're ahead of me every time. All right. Y'all know that we partner with the food shop. So year round, we have 30% off with our promotion eXp30 at checkout. You can refer a friend and give 35% off their first order and earn $25 in credit. There's a post below to get started. So basically it's just that one.
Get a discount and
So
a referral fee?
our way of getting into the food shop on our promo deals with them. And we have some exciting news. The link office is officially set up. We have already begun transitioning agents in that area to that office. Philip Black is the broker in charge, and the address is 106 Pony Street Village, number 301, Mooresville, North Carolina, 28117. Super excited about that. Love having Philip on the team. Just super happy about this transition. And now I'm going to hand it over to Jerry, the big point in the education.
Good morning. We're going to do let's meet it in chat. Okay, here we go. Friday, but the closing of their meeting until Monday. Taxes and rents must be revised since the offer to purchase the contract provides that the closing is not completed until the deed of its trust has been recorded.
That
True
doesn't happen.
or false? There's some rebels in there, true or false. Saying now it's kind of a mixed bag of both. Let's see. False, okay. Okay, false. Paragraph 9 of the contract clearly unless the parties agree otherwise, the seller is responsible for prorated taxes on real estate property, rents, and owners associated use. So,
Ah, all in the wording.
all right, on. Refrigerator. unless the seller agrees to repair the refrigerator. True or false? False.
How
That's
did you
okay.
make that Facebook page? Thanks, yeah.
I have a mixed bag yet. See what's in it. Also, that's like also. All right. Here's the end. Sydney offered a purchase contract. Property under contract and that the refrigerator was working. Paragraph 11 provides that the buyer's obligation transaction is contingent on the property being the same or better condition at closing as the date of law. And according to paragraph 1C, the property includes personal property. Paragraph 3. So there you go. True. That goes in the record refrigerator. All right, on to the next one. Yeah, wow, was right. I was kind of surprised at that. Now, what's the likelihood of that? Truck ready to move in? All right, so you guys already answered that. All right, I'll speed it up. Broker firms is not enforceable because the law requires contracts or broker services to be in writing. True or false? Brokerage firms is not enforceable. The law requires contracts or brokerage services to be in writing. Okay, go on to the answer. False. False. Oral contracts or broker services between a broker and a broker's client are not enforceable in a court of law and are a violation of real estate commission rule 50. But oral contracts between brokerage firms for the payment of referral services are enforceable. However, writing all right, on to the next one. To help ensure that the due diligence, I like this, to help ensure that the due diligence is acting idea for this for the signed contract is for the buyer pays the due diligence.
Headline.
Let's see more. Let's see what they say. On to the end. False. Holding on to the signed contract is because the debtor does not have any impact on the validity of the contract, which becomes effective. Acceptance of the offer has been communicated. Signed contract. Licensing law provides that a broker can be disciplined for failing to deliver within a reasonable time, or to buy and sell real estate to the buyer and seller. So don't hold up that contract for me. Doesn't make sense. So the contract. Next one. Or separate the term from their name with punctuation true or false. False. False is. Okay, looks like everyone's on the same page. Correct. Good. Interesting. So true. Although capitalization and the use of punctuation are generally required, that is not the case. Yes. So that was a trick question. Right. Next one. Buyer agent calls this and explain the term of the offer that has client and the this one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Realtor code of ethics requires that realtors study guide provides that it means principal's decisions in the transaction, even though the verbal offer is not enforceable. The information about such offer could influence the seller's decision making. So listing agents should always share details of such offers with their clients. So that includes verbal, emails, napkins, whatever you got. Let the seller know. We provide a ability to sell. All right, next question. Actually, there's a bonus. This is going to be good. If the buyers or sellers informs the other party that they do not intend to perform the contract, the other party still cannot legally terminate the contract until the settlement date has passed. True or false? Not as confident on this one. Oh, that's a other falses, some truths in there. See what we got. False. Yeah. Instead of a party creating their obligation to perform the contract, the other party can treat the refusal as a breach of contract and contract termination. However, however, in order for the parties to result in a breach of contract, the party must express through words or conduct a positive, distinct, outcome and absolute refusal or inability. In other words, the party desires to terminate would be strong evidence that the other party absolutely. Okay, so before the contract is terminated, absolutely. All right, so the next one is not to advance to this answer. So, Lotus question. Is that, there we go. Lotus question. This bonus question is, back in the day, there was a company
Sears.
that sold kit order a home or a kit in a catalog. Wait, don't answer. Don't answer yet. This is the second part, but don't answer. Sorry. Actually, I'm going to send you a prize in the mail. Randomly pick a winner. So now we know what the name is. The second part of that. So, yes, it's are going to work chat me during the next segment of the sales meeting. So winner have to end. So work chat me very thorough. So you have to find me on a workplace and send me a work chat with the answer. So what is the name of the company? Which we already know, right? And I'm trying to what year did they start doing? So don't put it in the chat and say use that to randomly pick a winner while the next segment of the meeting is going on, so we don't disrupt the chat. Okay, so go ahead and send me work chats, and I'll pick a random winner, and then I'll tell you during the question and answers what the prize is. All right.
There's walking.
Now we're go ahead and advance to the answer. More slides. There's the answer. Copy the series robots catalog and pennies with both. Has the answer on it. So whoever answers all right, on to the next part.
Right. Now to updates and announcements. Many counties in North Carolina are now mandating masks in indoor public spaces. Practice safety and the 3 W's. Wear a mask, wait 6 feet, and wash your hands. Use good judgment and ask buyers and sellers what their comfort level is and respect their wishes and requests. Remember that the way you choose to operate is a reflection of the entire industry and could eventually hurt livelihoods. Conducting business safely is what's best for the consumer and real estate as a whole. Code of Ethics. The National Association of Realtors has approved a change to the Code of Ethics training requirement, extending it from every 2 years to every 3 years. This extends the current cycle deadline from December 31st, 2020 to December 31st, 2021. That is required to complete ethics training of not less than 2.5 hours of instructional time provided on NAR site. However, if you sign up for a Code of Ethics course that is an elective class for one of your CE classes, it will count as both. If you look at the chat box, Ms. Ron has posted some links for us. Ms. Pam, you're going to be up next. The concierge team is available to assist you in questions on disbursement authorization, settlements, and commission payments via a new toll-free number. That is now in the chat box. Their hours of operation are from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday, and 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific time on Saturdays. You have been hearing us talk about the transaction coordinating that will be offered to eXp. Pam Meadows, if you will come up, we've got your slides ready to show, and you can explain some of what you are going to be doing.
Hello, everybody. So, eXp have opened up TC services in North Carolina now. So that's exciting for a lot of realtors. We're going to have 4 different services for the time being. We've got a buyer under contract to close. We've got a listing under contract to close. We've got listing setup, and then we've got an upload service. Okay, so those 4 services are available. So we'll go to the next slide. Some of the highlights of the program. You don't need to commit to all of your transactions being handled by TC. You'll sign an agreement for each time you want your in-house TC to manage a transaction, and they'll send that agreement to you via DigiSign, and then the agreement will be uploaded to your checklist for that transaction. All of the TCs are eXp staff, so we are in the world. We have offices. You can come to our office to ask questions. We can meet you on the beach, whatever you want to do, we can discuss your needs. We've got task lists already made up with reminders, but we can also customize your services. All right, and we can talk about that in a needs analysis meeting. We're very competitive with price. We're available right now to rent potential. It is not commercial yet, but commercial will be added later. Next slide. So we include the following basic services. This really is basic. Like I said, we can customize. So we can get your listing forms ready for the listing appointment. They'll review all of your documents for accuracy and compliance. We're going to communicate with everybody involved in the transaction. They're signing up your documents. And when we communicate with the lenders, attorneys, and the field folks, we're going to CC you on everything. So all of those communications are going to be uploaded to that SkySlope transaction. So you'll be able to go back and check them yourself if there's a question about, some sort of communication. They'll be there for you to look at. We're set up to send reminders to you for your inspection, your end of the buildings, closing, and whatever other reminders you would like us to set up, we can do that. And then, of course, we're going to so that you get paid. And that's the important part, right? Next slide. What does it cost? So we've got the free upload services, $50 for a lease, referral, or BPO. If we do upload for just one side of the transaction, $150, and the agency would be $300. And when it says limited to upload only, it really does mean limited to upload only. If we do any communication with anybody, then it's considered a service. So strictly upload to those services. But then we do have a full service, $250 for one side, $50 for due diligence, and for due agency. And then the big part about it is if the contract does terminate, you will not be charged for anything you've done. So that's awesome. And so if you are interested, we'll go to our last slide. And here is that email address. We had shoot us an email that will directly to our TC manager out in California. She will respond to you and she will CC me in that response. And with services, you can ask any questions. Like I said, we've got tons of offices in the world that you're welcome to come to. So, anybody have any questions?
Hello, I have a question. When you start the services, or if you start the services, are you assigned one specific CC, or do you work with someone else in every field, a different person that you work with?
Well, right now, I'm it. We will be handling other transaction coordinators, and we will be backing each other up. For the most part, we're going to try to keep it very consistent, so hopefully you will start and end with the same transaction coordinator. But we will be, like I said, backing each other up, and all of the files will be available to all the transaction coordinators.
I have questions. Can you go back to the, first of all, go back to the pipeline? We can picture that. Thank you. And the 48-hour thing, I don't remember, was that buyer or seller?
That was if you want us to prepare your listing packet for a listing of.
It's listing. All right, thank you very much. Sure.
Got all the information. The rest of you want to say
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hi. I guess that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you. All right, eXp Con 2021. We are rolling out general admission tickets to the 2019 prices of $649. If you have already paid $750, you will be refunded the $101. Core presents the next generation CMA and presentation builder that helps you win the listing, win the offer, and wow clients every time. Is now available. And it's been access and when. So people need rollout plan, not available in every MLS. And every state participates. You can see on the left, wave 1, and then wave 2 is the remainder of the state of North Carolina. No, it's not available to everyone.
It has rolled out for North Carolina.
Oh, have it? Okay. Okay. What is it? Core Present is the next evolution of Dash CMA and a pioneering tool in the listing presentation space. It combines the streamlined CMA generation capability of Dash CMA with all the listing presentation tools for a seamless flow. Dash CMA smooths the CMA generation process and makes your competitively priced suggestions stand out, but it stops after the CMA has been generated. Core Present takes all the so I've got feedback. Take on Dash CMA has to offer a step further by tying in and engaging the visually appeasing
It's really cool, y'all.
of the data gathered during the CMA generation process. And what does it cost?
Nothing.
To our agents. Inside Real Estate is enabling this for all MLS that participate. And here is a slide of where you can access. You must have an active KV Core account. And the button to access Core Present will be located inside of their account if the MLS participates. Where do they learn about Core Present over the next few weeks? There will be a ton of announcements made, recording live classes, Core Present training module that is already in the Core Learning portal. It's recorded for Present launch. Where you go for technical support and questions, email kvcore@insiderrealestate.com. Yes, today is the night. So at 12 p.m. Eastern, or I'm sorry, Pacific Standard Time in the KV Core Auditorium. Today, y'all. And from time to time, you will receive NPS surveys. Please take a moment to complete the survey. It only takes a minute, and it helps us to know what is going well, as well as where improvements need to be made. There's a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being not so good, and 10 being perfect. Now I'm moving on to all about the numbers with Kim.
So it's all about the numbers, and of course, I think these are pretty big, so we all have fun announcing them. But our agent growth, our agent count is 3,918. We currently have 69 agents onboarding, and our net growth is 1,168. So year-to-date volume, here it goes: 4,810,348,593 in sales. Shoot. And we have 16,802 units this year, and we currently have 4,093 transactions open and pending. 105% growth over last year. Go North Carolina. So, and let's see, experience the best. So, want to be recognized as an agent who goes an extra mile to help? Take this link and submit your info below. If there's an agent that you worked with that has done something outstanding.
This is where you guys need to go and fill in. Timothy Neubauer is amazing.
What a wonderful job we have going on in our team. It's time for questions and answers.
All right.
Anybody got questions?
I have a question. The contract, the offer to purchase and contract states that utilities should be on for the inspection. If the seller refuses to do that, is that considered a breach? I mean, this was.
All right, we're not going to hang in there for questions and answers. It can get quite lengthy. I wanted to thank everyone that listened to the North Carolina State meeting with us. We do this every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. The state meeting, we listen for about 40 minutes of that, and then we go into training after a short break. So if you guys want to join us, stop in any Thursday. All right, bye.